show me gasoline and fire's running through my veins. See, I turned riches and I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here to make my name.
Okay, another test drive here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and this is a 1966 GMC pickup truck. You can see it's got its own patina rat rod paint job. We've got a 350 under the hood, and she's warming up right now. It's also got the AC compressor. It looks like everything's hooked up. We'll be checking that out. You got power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator. We've also got an electric fan here. And what I like to do is take them down the road for a test drive. Disc brakes in the front, aftermarket set of wheels, drum in the back, dual exhaust. Got the wood in the bed, lots of graffiti on the back. Pretty cool, tasteful. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Go to maplemotors.com for any more information. And by the end of this video, obviously you'll know everything about this truck. If not, and you want to see more, no problem. I'll send you more videos about that time. Well, let's go for a ride. Before we take off, check it out, GMC in the door. Well, obviously look at the interior, and we place bets on the horn. You want to see what I used to make all this entertainment for y'all? Guys, look below in the description. I have a bag full of goodies. We got the vintage air kit on this one, B&M shifter, aftermarket gauges. Dash is pretty clean. Interior is old school looking. Look at the stars up there. Pinstriping everywhere. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't an extra start button. It's warmed up now. It just started right up. She's idling out good. Cool. Try some stuff. Wipers work. Those are your lights. Choke, does it work? Nope. Fan. Oh yeah, that's hot. Man, that's what I needed. It's like 30 degrees. Let's make her cold a second. Of course, I think it's gonna be cold either way because it's freezing outside. I think that's how you do it. Twist it. It got a little bit cooler. What do I do, guys? Ashtray. It's empty. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not like extremely hot either. Oh, that's cool. The spiders over here. I haven't 100% figured out how to make it extremely cold, but I do if I want it hot, I go on this one. And it should give me some hot air. Yeah. I'll leave that on. That's nice. Tilt column. All the gauges are working, except for this one. Factory, they got this one instead. Oil pressure's up. We'll probably stop and get some gas. And horn, what did you bet? Now, I'm gonna say this is the horn. It had one of those Ugas under there, and I could hear it spooling up when I first hit it. But it's not working now. But just so everybody knows, you gotta know, 2 teeth better than 1. Here we go, guys. Taking off down the road. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I know we're stopping and getting some fuel. We are pretty low. We are below a quarter tank. And yes, it's been nice and cold again. I'm ready for that to get out of here. They told me that this one was one of the best driving vehicles that we got this week, so I'm sure it runs and drives good. I do hear the exhaust leak, which when they're talking about best driving vehicles, they're talking about how it goes down the road. And as you can see, it's straight as an arrow with tight steering. It's pulling good. I mean, we're cruising, guys. Just that exhaust leak's the only thing I'm hearing. The brakes feel good. Speedo's not working, so your odometer on the back here is not going to turn over. It's still something that I bring up that's a topic that people always say. Original miles. How do you know? How do you know the odometer didn't go out? thing we got on it back there, we just barely made the light. Engine temperature came down going down the road, so it must have a good thermostat in it. It's at 160 right now. Although it is nice and cold outside. She's peppy, she feels good. We'll get some gas, check the gauge, and I'll be back. Okay, up here at the gas station, we got $20 worth of premium fuel, just like we always do. That's where you put the gas in there. 93 octanes while we're running, $20, 5.2 gallons. Let's see if the gauge came up at all. If it did, then we know it works. The gauge I'm talking about is right here. It should be closer to half a tank. It's definitely past where we was. Now let's start it up. Okay, yeah, working out. Go ahead and put her in here and roll out. Guys, gotta lick it, gotta stick it, rub it, shove it, whatever you call it, but it sticks to the windshield right there and I can see everything that's going on. Here we go. And then of course I use these glasses that I'm wearing to make more videos for different platforms. Join us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat under Maple Motors. Now, one thing I gotta tell y'all, there is scammers out there that are probably sitting in Indonesia or wherever across the world with a factory full of people trying to scam all kinds of different car lots across America. Well, they're also trying to hit Maple Motors. They'll steal my picture and everything. The one way around it, go to their profile. If they don't have 300,000 plus followers, that's not me. I don't have a brand new profile. You can also call us 615-822-4444. That's very important and everybody needs to know about it. I don't want you getting scammed by these scam artists. Here we go. Now, so far, this truck has been doing awesome. Runs great. It does have a few little rust spots on the body. It does have a couple dings. It does have some silicone in certain areas that probably needed to be water sealed. Now, I do show that. We don't hide a thing. At the end of the video, picking out the flaws is where you'll find all of that right after this. I think the worst thing about this truck is just the exhaust leak, and it's coming from right up under us. The brakes feel awesome. Hit a nice little bump in the road up here and give her a listen. The suspension, it's moderate. Bumps right here. Yeah, the suspension's moderate. It's not bad. It's not a Cadillac, but it's good to go. He launched off the line. I didn't think he was going to do that. That's all right. We're pulling back into Maple Motors, coming up right here. And I've got a whole lot of new inventory for you. I've already seen all this new stuff. Tomorrow when I get back to work, I'm starting off with a 69 Camaro convertible. Absolutely love that car. And we got an SS Camaro sitting here. 6-speed car. Yeah, gonna be a good week. So many different rides come up. Guys, I will be back. Stick around, picking out the flaws. That's coming up next. Okay, I'm here to pick out the flaws. Now, of course, this one is not a nice paint job. This is a rat rod truck. It's gonna have some flaws. So we're gonna get up close, and I'm gonna be looking for dents, big scratches, not really chips, because there's a lot of chips, and rust. Yeah, you can already see a bunch of scratches and chips on the front. But you got a little hole here. Probably some rust, so that's what I'm looking for. And big old dents or something, you know, that you need to know about, obviously. See some dings up here, maybe a little Bondo. A little bit of rust here at the bottom. Got some rust coming up too. Some dents back here. Hole there. Some Bondo here. Atomic Pong, West Knoxville, Maryville, Tennessee. Bed. They got that filled up. There's been a sealer there. And the drip rail, probably where it was cracked up. Dings on the fender well. dents back here as well. And on top of the tailgate. And then down this side, lower portion. Hole down here. Some dents in the back, maybe a little body work. Rust here in the front. Back in midsection. Dent in the back here, the whole thing. The whole thing. See that? Bed's kind of cracked right there on top. See, it's got like a dent in it. Sealer on your back window's cracked too. Pitting on the door handle. Of course, chips up top there. Seal is a little dry around the window. Spots on the door frame. Dent on the roof. Big old dent on the roof. Chips. Now, of course, this one's priced accordingly. That's why it's cheaper than most of the trucks that we post. It is not perfect. It does have more of a rat rod body. You got a big old patch under the hood here. Also there. But we try to show everything. We don't try to skimp on any of it. It's the best way to be. Door panel on this one, you got some spots that are wore out, missing paint. Seal looks pretty good. Somebody did the seal until they ripped it right there. A little rust in the corner of the door. Of course, they've got like Dynamat type material on the floor, and the floors are glued down. Can't pull them up. Wanted to. Door panel, I like the GMC in the door panel, that's cool. Seat on this one, it's not really wore out. Looks all right. Gas tank. Column's a little rusty. So's the truck. Just a little bit. But she drives good. She's putting out some good heat. That almost says redneck. Almost. It may say something else. I couldn't tell. Looks like a fish. It's like a campfire under here. Woo! Hold my hands up. It is pushing a lot of air. Our fan is working. Got the old glass filter. I checked that out. A lot of people like them. I've known them to leak. This one's not leaking, but you can rebuild them. Other than the exhaust leak, it seems to be running smooth. That horn's been trying to wind up every time I hit it. of silicone on that light. Bubbles popping up around the edge there. We need a Maple Motors rat rod truck. That'd be awesome. Got a whole lot of little dimples on the paint. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I know this is a rat rod truck, but it is also in that lower price range. 100 detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available at maplemotors.com. We always get new inventory. That's the thing. We actually got a ton ready this week. Now, every Monday at 12 o'clock, our vehicles come out. Throughout the week, I try to just knock it out the park and give you as many test drives as I can a day. Typically, it's 2 to 3 test drives a day. Usually by Wednesday or Thursday, I've got them all out. Now with the 100 detailed pictures, the finance option, and the shipping options, we sell cars pretty quick. Again, we update Mondays at 12 at maplemotors.com. I'll see you later.